Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today we're chilling, and we are going to be talking about a Roblox game for once. Yeah, a lot of the OGs have been asking for some Roblox content. So it's like, this is more of a question for the audience, right? Uh, I got, I got some like Roblox games coming up, and it's like, I was like, you know what, bro? I got so much downtime right now since like One Punch Man World's really got nothing going on until probably the start of this next month. So freaking, you know what I mean? Like I got downtime, and I don't think the YouTube algorithm is gonna give a damn if I like do something fun for like the viewers. So we're gonna be talking about this stuff, which is Anime Switch and its comeback. Now, Anime Switch was a game that I was super into, and we're gonna look into some gameplay. We're gonna look into all the new stuff they added and the revamp and everything like that. And it's really hot. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Freaking one. One of the least favorite changes that they did make was the menu. I honestly, dude, I really don't like these super flashy menus, but that's just a personal thing. They used to have like a really chill menu back then, and that was like it was like a chill menu where you really had nothing going on besides like people being there, and there was like mounts and stuff like that. But I gotta say it's a lot more compact, and there's nowhere to really go. The original Anime Switch had like this whole like world that you could explore, and you could talk to different NPCs and stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna stick to it because you used to like once you beat a world, you'd fly to another world and then you'd go explore that world. So we went from like One Piece to Namek and stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna get rid of that because I do see a play sign right there. And I don't really like that, in my opinion. But that's the only downside. Everything else has pretty much been like really cool content so far, and we'll talk about it. One, we definitely got to talk about their video and stuff like that. But first things first, let's get down to some of the gameplay. If you don't know what Anime Switch is, Anime Switch was a game that did release a while back, and this game is probably my one of my favorite anime games on the Roblox platform, and really just has to do with the fact that it reminds me so much of like Bleach Brave Souls. If you guys ever seen that one, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable, the mobile game, that was like the same thing. And what it is you kind of run around with these characters, and you have three characters to switch through, and these characters like are very freaking cool, and the design's just perfect, man. I mean, look at Renji's sword. His sword extends, man. That is so freaking cool. For like someone to actually do that for Renji is insane to me. Freaking, of course, Renji's probably not going to be the strongest until he pops evolution, which is Bankai. If you guys don't know Bleach, Bankai is their pretty much their mode transformations, and I think they're going to show it here. Hopefully, I don't know if they are. That would be really cool if they do. Come on, come on. They do show it in the trailer though, which we are going to be seeing. Because the first update that they are going to do, they didn't show it there, but the first update they're going to do is they're going to show. They showed specifically. They showed Bleach and they showed One Piece. So we'll go through One Piece. One Piece, I think, was more of like a show off from the original. Let's go ahead and show off that trailer. Now, I am not going to show the sound because I'm afraid of copyright. I hate copyright. But we are going to look at the video and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get this into theater mode. Now, I was a pretty decent fan of the trailer. We're just going to go ahead and cut through some tidbits and really just talk about it. We do get to see Raiden no Nagashima, Zoro, and Sanji. The only problem I don't see is why are we getting raid Sanji, raid Luffy, raid we're getting raid Zoro, but we're not getting the only thing I don't like about that is like why are we not getting Gear Fifth with Luffy? It looks like right now Luffy only has we're talking about like raid Luffy right here, and he's only using Gear Fourth. So I guess he's gonna evolve later into the Gear Fifth transformation. Oh, that is hard. I love this. So this is their mode change. We have uh Purgatory Zoro right here. We got Gear Fourth Luffy, and then we got Diable Azur, or not Diable Azur. Is it like Diable Buffet or something like that? And it kind of turns them blue. And it looks like the first boss is actually going to be Doflamingo, which means it's going to be Dressrosa themed. And I was like, Dressrosa themed? That's weird if we're going into like raid characters like from the Wano arc. But, we're just gonna roll with it. And I don't mind like Dofi, especially if he becomes a playable boss. That'd be fun. I don't know what other bosses they're going to be coming up with. I love to see Sanji actually having a movable, fun kit. I do love that. If you do go back a little bit, you will see Zoro popping off too. So we will see some of Zoro's moves. You can see some slashes right there. Let's see. We got Zoro charging up for an Onigiri. And they don't really show too much of Zoro. They do show up a little bit of Sanji. I don't think that this one was supposed to really be a show off for them yet. I think we're going to have to see them during release. As you can see, we do have Gear 4th Luffy. He is kind of funny. I don't like the way that he's walking, but I guess it's because I'm so used to Bounty Rush. But it looks like he does get some really, really cool moves. But we shall see what his full kit is on release. Now, I think they did flesh out the Bleach characters just a little bit more due to the fact that the Bleach characters, I do have the TikToks up here, but I think that the trailer is going to show us everything else, everything in general. So we have Ukiora, we have Byakuya, we have Grimjaw, we have Kenpachi, and I am very, very excited. There are a lot of Bleach characters, a lot more Bleach characters than One Piece characters. A little upset about that, but let's see what they could pop off with. We even got the Poison guy. Like, come on, this dude, he got full Bankai. Also, I believe we are going to be able to play as I think Jinora or what's his name, but he's the big guy. I know that he is going to be a playable character. That is pretty interesting. We have Hollow Mask Ichigo, which transforms into Vasto Lorde Ichigo, everyone's favorite version of Ichigo up till like the newest versions, obviously. The newer versions of Ichigo are just way cooler, but obviously this is the OG. This is where they start from. Original game only had Bankai Ichigo. So Bankai Ichigo was like, he was good. Don't get me wrong. Bankai Ichigo was ridiculously good. Now, freaking, I have him on my team actually, even though he only had like 3 moves. Now, it looks like they're actually filling up the moves for once, because for this revamp to take place, I'm guessing they actually went through and they actually filled up everybody's move set to give everyone 4 moves in an awakening. So, which gives more moves. But I've been waiting for that. So we got Renji, we have Ichigo, we have Kenpachi, now Byakuya. Grimjaw, the game is multiplayer up to I think 3 to 4 friends. Bankai right here, we got first Renji's first Bankai, not true Bankai yet, obviously. We got Byakuya's Bankai, which looks awesome. We got this dude's Bankai is insane. Like I can't believe we got the poison Bankai. Obviously here, I think that it's either we're getting PvP or this is one of the bosses for like Bleach World. I cannot tell because there's a moment that really freaks me out. We have Vasto Lorde Ichigo, which is awesome. I love it. I don't particularly enjoy the sword design, but that's just me. We do have the final boss fight, which is going to be like for this world, I'm guessing, is Aizen. And that's sick. I hope Aizen's playable. If Aizen's not playable, I'm going to be very sad. And I'm going to be very upset with the game over that because I really do hope that Aizen will be playable. Me and my buddy Zen were huge fans of Aizen. I don't think that Aizen is like freaking should like not be playable. Come on, he should be entirely playable. Same thing with Doflamingo. Grimjaw, obviously the Hakuto Master with Kido. Freaking, we got Kenpachi Zaraki. Freaking, just first Kenpachi, nothing too crazy. Over here, this really confused me because when they did this pan, I was like really confused here on. Oh yeah, this part. So I think this is PvP. Now this, not this part, but right here specifically, I think is PvP. Either that or I'm freaking insane. Now, I feel like this is 2v2s because as you can see, we got Homeboy over here, we got Jindora over there, and then we have Ichigo teaming up with Kenpachi to fight. So I think this is a 2v2. Hard to say because right here, as you can see, it changes to Ukiora. So this is obviously not a stage, which is like a huge blew my mind. Like, what? Like, this is not like Saving Soul Society if there's like 4 different dudes here and Ukiora is not even supposed to be in Soul Society. Like, I was like, okay, Ukiora is this is definitely going to be PvP. And if this is PvP, I'm even more hyped. Because for someone that owns Sakuna with Awakening, I could definitely tell you for sure that I am very, very excited for this game's release. I can't wait. So, freaking thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be keeping up with this game. Release comes out on the 19th, as you can see right here, 19th. So we are very, very excited for this one. This one's going to be very, very dope. It's going to be on PC. It's going to be on mobile. It's going to be on console. And freaking is just one of my favorite games that I am so happy that is actually going to be making a return. Yeah. So if you guys are interested, let me know down below. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace out.